Hey there, I'm Layla, a senior product manager here at Flowhub, and welcome to the October 2025 product update. I've got some release highlights to demo to you today. Those include Flowhub's brand new marketing suite, which unlocks for you the ability to send loyalty passes to someone's digital wallet, includes the option for you to create smart segments or use Flowhub segments to send out push notifications to your customers. For e-commerce, we now have some multi-store support for banners, meaning you can create a banner once and have it be used at all of your locations. And we now have a deep integration with Google Analytics and the Google Tag Manager. For our point of sale side of things, we now have a new store setting that allows you to pack bulk inventory into any product. Let's jump in. I'm excited to show you around Flowhub's new marketing suite. We've found that customers enrolled in loyalty programs spend about 3.5 times more annually than customers not enrolled in a loyalty program at your dispensary. And so we wanted to give you the ability to give your customers a VIP pass to your dispensary directly on their phone. Flowhub digital loyalty passes live in your customer's mobile Apple or Google Wallet, where they can receive push notifications, get geo-targeted nudges, and unlock exclusive VIP deals at checkout. You have full control over what these passes look like, since here at Flowhub, we want to make sure that the customer experience from end to end matches your brand and your dispensary's vibe. So here in the back of house for loyalty passes, you'll see that you have a quick glimpse into what that pass looks like on Apple versus Google. You can see the pass analytics, including how many passes you've sent out, any active passes that currently exist, and start to look at the activations along with any voided or expired passes. In terms of the pass template, you have full control over what this looks like, and that's really important since this is going to be living in your customer's wallet. Every time they open up their digital wallet on their phone, they're going to be seeing this pass just like they would a boarding pass, a movie ticket, a concert ticket, or even their debit card. So you want to make sure you customize this to really match your brand and make a customer want to take a look at it. So you can add in your logo, you can add in an icon, you can choose what name shows up and if it shows their loyalty points. And you have the ability to customize the back of the pass as well, which is a great place for you to include a link to your e-com site or any other links that you'd like for your customers to go and click. The power of the loyalty pass really lives in Flowhub's new customer segmentation feature. Segments are created dynamically based on sales data and does so on the 3 standard parameters for CRM: recency, frequency, and monetary value. So you'll see here that Flowhub has automatically created some segments for you that make it really easy for you to start using this feature and start messaging with your customers. So maybe you want to go ahead and send out the Loyalty Pass invite to all of your frequent customers. You can press this Send Loyalty Pass Invite button, and your customers will see this email that's going to get sent to them. It has your logo, it has a quick call to action to activate the Loyalty Pass, and when they click this Activate Loyalty Pass button, that new Loyalty Pass will be sent directly to their phone. You can do this by segment as well, or blast it out to all of your customers and all of your segments to really get some good reach. Now, if you wanted to create your own segment or get some more flexibility into what your segment should be doing, you can press Clone and Edit here and create a new segment. So maybe in this case, I want to go ahead and message my frequent purchasers, and I want to talk to my top 5,000 customers that have had the highest total purchase value over the last 30 days and have made at least 3 purchases. I can adjust this to be whatever I want. I could edit another segment, like maybe first-time customers, and try and get people to come back in that haven't been in the last 14 days. But what's really great here is that you have more flexibility to filter this down further by brand or category. So when you look at your segment count down here, you'll see the leading categories and the leading brands, and maybe you're running a Munchie Monday special. So you only want to message your frequent purchasers that like to buy edibles. You could go ahead and filter by category of edible, and you could even nail that down further for a specific brand promo that you're doing, such as Wana. So you're only messaging the customers that have purchased edibles and they have been Wana and they've made at least 3 purchases in the last 30 days. Once you have your segment created, it's super easy to send out those push notifications. Let's take a look at what that looks like. So when customers have your Loyalty Pass downloaded, you can deliver push notifications straight to their phone lock screen with 90% plus visibility and 0 carrier risk at the fraction of the cost. There's no cannabis compliance here. You don't have to worry about your texting not going through, your emails going to spam, it's going directly to their phone. You get to customize the content of these push notifications to include things like their name and making the notification feel a little bit more personal, maybe with showing their loyalty points. We also have settings in the backend that allow you to choose how often you're allowing messages to be sent to a customer. But if you want to quickly send out a message because you're running a 4 to 9 p.m. promo, you can send out that push notification to everyone regardless of their frequency limit. Now, don't worry, these segments won't be automatically messaged. You can go ahead and send a test push notification to some internal employees to make sure that it exactly matches what you want your brand to be. We have many more features coming for this marketing tool, and they're on the way, and we're super excited to hear your feedback. For better multi-store support, you'll see that we're starting to add in more multi-store features into our ecom back of house to make it really easy for you to, as one click, to just quickly go ahead and make adjustments to all of your ecom sites. We've started with banners here, so now on a banner, you can associate this with multiple locations instead of having to upload this banner at each of those locations individually. So I'm going to go ahead and click on my new banner, and we'll see here that it's active at one location. I have the option here to select other locations that I also want this banner to be active at. And once you press save, that banner will now exist on all of those ecom sites. Flowhub e-commerce now integrates with Google Analytics. You can do this through your Google Analytics measurement ID if you just want to be tracking the traffic that's coming from your Flowhub e-commerce site. But if you want a broader look into how your entire marketing suite's doing, you can add in your Google Tag Manager container ID instead, which allows you to track how your other marketing efforts are doing in relation to your Flowhub e-commerce site. I highly encourage that you go ahead and set up your Google Analytics account if you haven't already, because this provides you with so much information with how your customers are using your e-commerce website. This might help you make decisions on what banners you want to show first, what order your carousels are in, and even try and play around with how your customers are interacting with your e-commerce site. Maybe you're losing traction on a certain page. You could go ahead and adjust that, and you can start to see how much traffic's coming from mobile versus your desktop. I'm excited to see what you all do with this data. We're excited to launch a much requested time-saving feature, Pack Bulk Inventory as Any Product. For stores that pack down their bulk flower, you can now turn bulk flower into any finished good, a pre-roll, shake bag, whatever you make, under any product in your catalog, not just the variant of the original bulk flower item. This is really useful if you have a bunch of little leftover bits of bulk and you want to combine them into some pre-rolls. And before, you'd have to only be able to do that with the same product in the variant. Now, if I wanted to turn this Banana Bayou bulk into a different pre-roll, I can press this Pack Bulk button, and you'll see here that you have the option to select a variant if you'd wish, but you also can come in and select Banana Bayou and look for any other flower item that you want. So in this case, I want to pack it into this Bubba brush, and I'm going to make some eighths. You'll go ahead and assign the quantity, assign the room, just like you're used to doing, but this just makes it much easier for you to take one product and transfer it into a different one. Thanks so much for tuning in to the October 2025 Flowhub product update. I'm Layla, a senior product manager here at Flowhub, and I wanted to remind you of the product support resources available for you. First, subscribe to our release notes at releasenotes.flowhub.com to be up to date on any of new features and platform improvements. If you'd like to get help from a real human, you can use our support email at help@flowhub.com or contact us directly using our in-app chat. And of course, check out our Help Hub to learn how Flowhub works and troubleshoot common errors. Looking forward to chatting with you next month, and I hope you enjoy the start to your fall. Bye-bye.